We're here today in LSM to interview a lot of students, talk about their opinion on man's greatest invention. Tawa. Look at the camera. What's your take on man's greatest invention?
It's actually very simple. For me, man's greatest invention is the camera. Simply like, for example, this phone. Without that, hindi nyo masushoot yun. Hindi nyo masushoot to. Wala kayong grade. Kapisa dito! Kuya! Kuya!
Kuya, interview ka namin.
Okay!
Ano lang, what's man's greatest invention?
What?
Yeah. What's man's greatest invention?
Man's greatest invention for me is
Yes?
education.
Interview ka namin.
Yeah.
Interview ka namin.
Pila ako.
Hindi, dito ka na. Sadali lang. Ano sabi mo man's greatest invention lang? Hindi.
Wala nga.
What's man's greatest invention? For you.
For me, greatest invention.
Like fire, education, technology, ano?
For me, ang greatest invention is education.
Gary,
Sitelo.
Stella. For you, what is man's greatest invention?
Gulong.
For you, what's man's greatest invention?
Bakit ako?
Wow!
Bud. Natakasan na tayo ng mga
wala.
i-interview natin.
Mga walang kwenta eh.
Oo nga eh, mga walang kwenta. Uy.
Break nga tayo doon, baka meron pa doon.
Uy. Ito, okay to.
Hi, I'm economist.
I'm an economist.
Oh,
Okay. For you, Mr. Economist, what is man's greatest invention?
Well, for me as an economist, man's greatest invention is money.
Why?
Because it's the source of all trades and about the transactions of other countries. It builds up strong wealth and strong bond of nations. And I do not believe that money is a source of evil. It is what makes the world round and continue to invent.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Economist.
So if you didn't know, it's actually true. To an economist, money is the greatest invention of man. Here's a fact. Money can be anything, like really anything, like paper, stones, fruits, apples, banana. During the olden times, this was called barter trade. Just as you see in this clip, these two fine gentlemen are trading using barter trade. Money is the key to economic growth, so it's a custom that all governments should have a monetary standard. There are two types of monetary standard, commodity and non-commodity. Governments that use commodity standards usually use gold and silver as their means of exchange. The countries usually have the decision to use either both gold and silver or just gold or just silver. This is called bimetallism and monometallism. Countries that use monometallism use only gold or only silver, such as shown in the clip. Countries that use bimetallism use both gold and silver as their means of exchange, such as shown in the clip. The other monetary standard is non-commodity. This monetary standard uses paper instead of gold and silver, for the reason that gold and silver is both scarce and paper just grows in trees. Now if you look at this clip, these two fine gentlemen are trading using the non-commodity standard, which is paper, or also known as peso, since this clip was set in the Philippines.
Sigurado ako.
As you see here, the gentleman wearing the gray hoodie has brought out 20 pesos. The fine gentleman will now commence the means of exchange. The buyer will receive the product and the seller receives the money.